Like, the fights were decent, but let's keep it real. You see my man in the red, he's basically irrelevant. He has one fight, and everyone's like, oh, he has so much potential. But let's keep it real. He's pointless. He's as useful as Yamcha. The girl in the back is the only one that's really, I can't even remember their names. This is how blasé I found Freya. Like, I don't even know what their names are. But she was actually cool. She has some good battle IQ. Bundles of potential, because the old elf, I can't remember what her name was, but she could see the flickers in her mana and everything. So she has huge bundles of potential. I am interested to see where the story will go, but does it warrant anime of the year? The fuck, bro? Windbreaker came out. I guess Kaiju was last year, but there's so much more that's just leagues above Freerun. For anyone to even, when I was seeing this debate, I just haven't had time. But when I was seeing this debate, I was just like, what are we doing here? So, like, if you want to say, oh, Solo Leveling is all fighting and no plot, we're not watching the same thing, A. B, you haven't read the manhwa, which is fair. But, like, Solo Leveling hasn't even really started. Anyone that knows that Solo Leveling hasn't even really started yet. This is all a little exhibition, you know? And if you're saying, oh, Sung Ji-woon's just overpowered, do we watch the same episode where this nigga was getting his ass beat in episode 1, 2, and 3? Beating the shit out of him. Even though Sung Ji-woon didn't become OP until like maybe midway through the season. Let's keep it $150. Because all of season 1, like if you didn't did we watch the Igris fight, he would have died there if he hadn't failed to finish his daily quests. He was going to die. He was close to death on multiple occasions in season 1. Season 2, he had difficulties trying to clear the whole Hell Castle thing and everything. Like, there was some scenes that they did remove that I was slightly annoyed about, but sometimes animes take out certain things. Maybe they thought the scene with Geto, whatever his name is, was a bit too graphic, with him saying I felt the presence of death, even though that would have been like top 5 Jinwoo aura farming aura moments. But overall, I personally don't see a reason why Solo Leveling should not have won Anime of the Year. Writing, beautiful. Animation, beautiful. Like, sequencing, beautiful. Everything 10 out of 10. Freerun, mid. I'm like, okay, I don't want to say Freerun's mid. I don't feel that way. I'm just annoyed that people have the audacity to think that this anime deserves anything near Anime of the Year. I don't even think it should be in consideration for Anime of the Year. Hold my hands up. I think it's 8.6 out of 10. That was when I was being nice. Like, now, I don't even want to say what I rated now, because now I'm just annoyed. I might rewatch it but I'm not going to do that because I know I'm going to fall asleep for the first 10 episodes. There's going to be no point.